opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is third down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 52 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are on the board here first in the season opener.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was so.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. And this offense on third down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw it, Minshew. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Hands it off out of the gun. And down to the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been on first down, they'll run it on the draw play. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Minshew. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about
the Raiders heading out to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 176 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5. Now they'll run on the draw. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Well, some good games around the league here early in Week 1. And this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Las Vegas, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Southern California, so long, everybody.